There's our one lone cyclist for the morning.
What made you first think about, using the highway? How did you first get the idea to ride on it?
Well, I saw people up on, from my apartment, I saw people up on it riding on it.
Where do you live?
I live on West 20th Street, on the 12th floor, so I could see over the top of it.
Yeah. And are you going to work now, or is this a place?
I'm going to work. No, I'm going to work.
And how far do you use the highway? Like,
I come up from 18th Street and I get off at 54th. My office is on Madison and 52nd. So.
And it must be a pretty incredible contrast, like going once you get off the highway to the traffic itself.
It's altogether different from 6th Avenue, I'll say that.
And how do you feel about the city making this into a bicycle expressway?
Mandatory. Absolutely mandatory. We've got to have a place. We've got to have a place to ride out of the traffic so that, I've been hit countless times by buses and by taxi cabs in particular. They're the worst. So, and over the weekends, whole families are up here.
Okay.
Sure, picnicking. People I know ride from 72nd Street all the way down to Battery Park on Saturday.
Wow.
And some people walk on it. It's a people place up here, particularly over the weekend, and one of the few places in town, really.
So you think the city really should do something to make people more aware of it and to utilize it better?
Oh, no question. No question. Goes without saying. This place is a gorgeous, peaceful space. It just goes for miles, and it's the only kind of place you have to race a bike or to run your dog or just to stroll around out of the noxious fumes and the noise of the traffic.
You really get a feeling of it being sort of personal time here. You look down, there's nobody there, and you go at your own pace.
There's no rush and there's no hurry. It's a peaceful, soothing place to be. It really is. That's why I ride it every morning.
Okay, thanks a lot.
There's a route cutting through the Penn Central yards and through the truck terminals there, which is kind of hairy sometimes, but it's nobody's hassled me. And then I cut onto the riverside to the West Side Highway up around, I guess 46th Street.
You enjoy doing it every day?
Well, it's, nice weather. It's really, it's much better seen than taking the subway, and it really doesn't take much longer.
What do you think about the West Side Highway being closed forever and just being used as a bike lane?
I think it'd be great. And I don't know, I've seen people picnicking out on the highway, and I guess you could, you could use it like for volleyball games or just about anything.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Do you ride every day?
Every day, yeah.
From where?
From 54th Street to 18th Street.
18th Street. You really enjoy it?
Yeah, it's great.
How many people do you usually see?
This hour of the morning, about half a dozen.
That's all you see during the whole ride?
But later in the evening, about 6 o'clock, I see quite a few more.
I mean, coming home, you see a lot of people, more people than in the morning.
Yeah. A lot of those people are just out for recreation, I think.
Right.
Yeah, I'm commuting to work.
Right. What do you think of the idea of making the West Side Highway permanently for bikes?
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I don't know if it's practical, though.
Uh-huh. Well, at least part of it maybe could be used.
I hope so. I understand there's some federal money available for bike paths. And I think the city has to go get that money and actually do the work.
I mean, the money is available.
I think so, yeah. Senator Buckley had a transportation bill.
Oh, that'd be great.
I really don't know the details.
You have a second? You have a second? We're doing something for Sterling.
Sterling?
Yeah, Sterling Cable TV.
Okay.
About people who ride to work.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, what do you do?
I work on the floating hospital. My title is physical education counselor.
Do you ride to work every day?
I haven't been. I've been living in New Jersey, and I just moved to New York, and I hope to.
So you just been for the past couple of days that you've been riding, or?
This is the first day I've ridden from my new place. I rode in from New Jersey a couple of times, too.
That must have been nice.
Yeah.
And have you seen a lot of people on the way down?
On my way back in the afternoon, I usually see a lot of people picnicking and families and things, but on my way here, I meet one or two others.
So about, what is that, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah, and also on Sundays. I've been here on a Sunday just for pleasure riding, and it's really a lot of people.
What do you think of the idea of making it a permanent bike lane, the West Side Highway?
I would love it. I cannot think of anything that you could do better for New York.
Okay, thanks a lot.
There's a few more people riding this bike, so it'd be nice if it weren't quite so lonely. Down.
weren't quite
If it
so-
weren't quite so lonely and deserted in the morning.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's incredible to have a 6-lane bicycle highway.
It's really, yeah.
And I'd never seen this part of the city because I always came down here in a car. And it's beautiful.
Do you ride to work every day?
I try to.
Where do you come from?
99th Street, East 99th Street.
And can you take it all the way down, or do you have to get off at some point?
No, I get on over here on 42nd Street, and I ride up 42nd Street by other streets, on this regular traffic.
And what kind of work you do? Where are you going to?
Well, I'm a research aide, and I'm going to look up birth certificates now.
You ride to work every day?
I try to.
And do you see some of the same people each morning as you go down?
Sometimes, not all the time. But there's a camaraderie, you know, there's a sense of, you know, like you smile at someone that you pass, like you each have your own, you share a secret in common, that sort of thing.
Where do you think the West Okay, so you're coming from 69th Street, you say?
Mm-hmm.
And where are you going down to?
Coney Island.
Wow, how did you find out about bike riding on that?
A friend of mine yesterday in Washington Square just told me about it, that there was no cars over here, so I tried it coming back from Coney Island yesterday. And so I just enjoy it.
It's pretty incredible, isn't it?
It's incredible. I wish the whole city was like this. Really.
Good.
I mean, I would love to see a bike lane like they have out in Coney Ocean Parkway, or things like that.
Yeah, 6 lanes also. It's a little much, but,
Yeah.
Are you going to work now?
No, I'm going swimming.
You're going swimming?
Yes. I'm off work for a while.
That's good. It's a beautiful day for it.
It's a gorgeous day just like yesterday. But I mean, you know, it's a beautiful because I've never seen, this is the Hudson, right?
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
next
I've
to
never
it,
seen the
like tunnel
Hudson.
there and shit.
Right.
Really nice, yeah. Okay, have a nice ride.
Okay,
back.
thank you.
Okay, you mind if we get you going there?
Oh, help us out.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And as two cyclists head down to separate destinations into the haze of New York, close out on a distant shot.